Well, I'm sorry to say I have the original light fixtures in my house, and if you think your house lighting could use a little upgrade, we have Dave Nestor, the owner and president of Urban Lights. He's got all the details on the latest trends in lighting. Take a look.
All right, David, you know I could sit here and talk the whole half hour about lighting with you, but we only have a segment, so I can't wait to get started. First of all, you have the largest lighting showroom in Colorado, right? Tell us about that and really how you just got started.
Oh, sure. I started in 1976, opened up a small lighting fixture showroom in Lakewood, and then in 2001 had an opportunity to move to this new location at Mississippi in Santa Fe. 20,000 square foot showroom that most of all afforded us an opportunity to show sizes and scale and finishes so that people really could kind of get in there and touch and feel what it was that they were looking at for their new lighting. So it's been a wonderful journey from 76 until now.
It is fun to go through your showroom. I absolutely love it and how you have it all planned out. Let's get to the good stuff, all right? Let's
Sure.
get to the trends right now in decorative lighting and maybe things that people are really gravitating towards.
Yes, well, lighting trends kind of follow in the direction of construction trends and even the trends put out there by interior designers. For instance, in houses these days, we're seeing larger and larger kitchen islands. We're seeing longer dining room tables. And so the industry has responded with a plethora of linear lights that will go into those spaces and light them up really nicely. One of my favorite new trends out there is one called Japandi. And so that's a blend of Japanese and Scandinavian. Scandi and Japanese come together, and what you get is the warmth of Scandinavian and the minimalistic look of Japanese. And so we're really looking for that one to bud and come up in some really nice ways. Organic is an integral part of that. So we think about the materials like rattan and wood beads and others that all contribute to that sort of look. And as always, geometric shapes are the light of the day. There are so many different orbs for so many different occasions. We refer to ourselves as Orbville sometimes. There are so many of them. And it's wonderful, and they're terrific, and it's fun to see. So all kinds of different styles and trends. Throw in a little farmhouse glam, little urban industrial. Very, very fun to tour and to take a look at all those new looks.
Japandi, this is so exciting to learn new things. All right, let's also talk about some color changing technology. This is something that is really catching on right now too, right?
It really is. When we talk about color technology and lighting these days, it's not just the red, greens, and blues that we're referring to. It's more like color tone. And you're going to see this more often in recessed or flush mount close to the ceiling lighting, where you actually have a little switch that allows you to adjust the tone of that lighting from either a very warm kind of incandescent sort of look. There's a middle tone, and then the far-reaching tones tend to be a little bluer, a little more to halogen. So as your use of a space changes, you may want the color to change along with it. And so it's a wonderful, wonderful attribute.
Well, right now, especially in the world of Zooms and things like that, we may want to, turn it more blue for work and then make it a little bit more softer for dinner or something like that if we happen to be in that same room. It's a really neat concept.
That's a great point. And even in the kitchen, when we're cooking meals and we got meals, we want it to be bright and blue.
Yeah.
But when the company is coming over later in the night, we want to turn it to a more incandescent, warmer tone. We can do it just by the flip of a switch.
Now, I want to talk to you also about this dark sky lighting, really as a way to reduce lighting pollution. This is something I've never really heard much about.
It's really a movement to reduce light pollution throughout the country. And really it's a movement to save our starry skies out there. And the lighting tends to have less glare to it and can be done as simply as getting a cone that would cover your incandescent light that's there existing, or it's getting a new fixture with all the light up in the hood of the fixture so that you only get downlight and you don't get that glare that leads to light pollution.
I think that's wonderful. Again, the whole feel, I think it can really change a person's mood too, just how they're feeling when the light is warmer and more inviting, no matter where you are, inside, outside, the whole 9 yards.
One of the nicest pieces of doing lighting is to go for contrast when you can get it. And whether we do that with something like dark sky lighting, where we don't look quite so glary, but we look like we're lighting up just the address, for example, and not the whole house or the whole neighborhood, for that matter, or your neighbor's yard, even
Yeah, or
worse,
your
right?
neighbor's yard.
So that's a tough one. But contrast is a huge part of doing good lighting. That's why we do dimmers. It's why we layer lighting into spaces,
Yeah.
and try to bring that idea of contrast. So.
David, we love having you here. Like I said, I could talk the whole show about this stuff. It's so fascinating, and your showroom is so amazing to go through. So thanks for being with us today.
Take advantage of their store-wide lighting sale and get savings of up to 40% off. You can visit their giant showroom conveniently located near I-25 in Santa Fe, or go online at urbanlightsdenver.com. Urban Lights paid for today's segment.